Ooh, chills. What's going on, YouTube? We are going to talk about what the greatest Final Fantasy was of all time. I'm not starting that debate. But we're playing a great game here. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics Original. Not the World Alliance edition, the original. And I'm looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to this game. It has been forever since I touched this. And honestly, it's probably the game that I would say I have the most amount of time into of any game I've ever played. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Beat it countless times. But one thing I've never done is gone through it with the mindset of trying to get every single thing possible. Trying to get 100% the game. So, what am I talking about when I want 100% the game? Well, I want to see all the cutscenes. I want to get every character. I want to get all the unique items. I mean, some of them are absolute garbage, but either way, anything that you can't buy in a store, I want to get. So some of those are, say, like move define item ability that you get. Some are poaching, some are deep dungeon, some are stealing. Anybody that's played this game in any capacity knows, like, there's a couple battles where you wanna be quite the thief. So we're gonna get all those items. Another thing I want to try is to get all the propositions, or perform all the propositions to the point where I get the treasures and the lost lands and things like that nature. Like, want to finish the Brave story. There's like a section of this game that you can kind of refer to the Brave story and see everything like that your character's gone through. So excuse me. So I want to try to complete that Brave story to the utmost extent. And I think by getting everything in the game, I can do that. There are some skippable cutscenes, things that you miss. You have to have a certain character in your party go over a certain thing during a certain chapter or what have you. So that's what I'm going to try to do. 100%. 100%. Get everything. I'm not going to try to min-max stuff beyond. Like, obviously, there's a few things that I won't be able to not get. Like, I'll be looking at Brave and Faith as kind of what I'm, what I choose to do. Brave and Faith. A few other items, such as, like, ensuring that I have good JP spread and all that kind of stuff. So either way, let's get back to so that's what I'm doing. So what am I not doing? Well, I'm not performing any like JP cheats or, glitching in the game, let's say. Like, I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm going to be not... I'm not going to be doing any like hitting your own character in battles. One of the things that you can boost your XP and your JP up like pretty good during the run of a battle if you're hitting each other and you keep like the last guy alive and you're just hitting each other, healing each other. You can just keep that battle going forever and ever and ever. and I'm not going to be doing that. I mean, like something like accumulate, or like yell, or something that's actually gives you some kind of bonus. I'll do, but like just two people hacking at each other. Let's not get into that kind of stuff. So yeah, that spells out how this is going to go. I'm going to get everything. I'm not going to abuse the calculator. I'm going to get the class because I want all the classes, obviously. But what I'm not going to do is, just run off math skill and just destroy this game. This game is easy. Okay, this game is relatively easy. There's lots of challenges out there to yourself and things of that nature. But we're going to play through it. We're going to have fun. But I want to build classes that are somewhat unique, like I've always kind of wanted to have like a character, with like blade grasp and the right kind of mantle, and they're just impossible to hit. You know what I mean? Just like this character that just walks around, that impossible to hit. You can just run right up on anybody, and it doesn't matter what they are. They'll never hit you. Have like a 5% chance or something silly like that. There's probably a way to do it. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Orlandu too. I haven't even decided whether I even want to use his skills and level him up, but I guess it's not 100% unless you do. Still, he's kind of just so OP. Once you get him, you're done. I don't even want to use his weapon. Yeah. Either way, I'm going to try to dumb the advantages down and just have some fun with this game while trying to get everything, if that makes sense. So one of the best parts about one of the best things about the first part of this game is that it just gives you this little like slice of what's going on, and it makes enough sense that you can grasp that there's two sides, that there's a little bit of turmoil, there's some swaying of power here, but you're not quite sure exactly where it's at yet. You get, the two side names right there, the Hokuten, Gulligan, Goltana. Yeah, so you get that, but then even the battle here is really great with that, because you got Agrius and Gafgarion, who have very unique abilities, and you really won't see these abilities till later. But they have very unique abilities, and they're very visually pretty, I want to say. To put it in a lighter word, like, look at that. Like, those are the kind of moves that you play this game for. Unfortunately, until you kind of get us to a certain point. Throwstone, nice. Until you get to a certain point, you won't have... Has anybody ever thrown stone for more than what it says? I always get half. Anyway, not always, but you know what I mean. And so, yeah, back to this. So, Stasis Sword, very, like, beautiful, beautiful move. And you're like, oh, man, this game is going to be rocking. It's going to be all these, like, cool, like, super knight moves and stuff. It really is only this battle, and then they make you wait. Like, till you get that wizard and you get that time mage. Things like that. Like, you don't get... I might have put myself in a little bit of a pickle here. A little bit of a sticky pickle. It's alright. Either way, like I said, game's not hard. You can kind of just run in and just run and gun, and as long as you're above an appropriate level, you're gonna be fine. I love it's always rad. Does Rad make another appearance? I don't think Rad does. Always get a kick out of it because I'm curious if like the Japanese folks that made this game were like, what's the most American name we can think of? Yeah, Rad. Let's go with Rad. Rad's got to be it. Gorgeous move. And effective, too. Some of these are very... are moves that I wish you could get outside of special characters, I guess. Like the Squire. I know that everybody can't be unique, but imagine getting like, imagine having a Dark Knight on board, right? That'd be cool. Be able to class into a Dark Knight after, you know, maxing out Knight, maxing out something else, But they want you to play as the special characters, which is fine. Agrius is a blast to play with when you finally get her. This guy's really going for the crunch here. Oh, that poor girl. Oh no. Rad's to the rescue. Or not. Gotta say the fall, like when you're wounded, that fall, it's gotta be one of the coolest. And the crit, the sound that the crit makes when it hits, that it's just so satisfying. Just the most satisfying thing ever. Rad getting right in there, doing very poorly this first. Oh man. That's funny. Guess I'm just yapping on. Level 10. Yeah, if I was doing a speed run right now, which I've never done before, but if I was, I would be very behind. So I'd be interested to hear if, how many other folks that this game, like tactical, the turn-based games, I guess is what this turned me on to. I never really got a hold of like some ARPGs and things of that nature, but the turn-based has always been, probably since this game, what I've enjoyed the most. I know there's lots of good ones out there. Throwing a lot of stones here. Garion's getting them. Okay. First initial mission down. Not the best start. Who you get to see here, Delita, probably the coolest character they introduced in this game. Like, I guess the best story arc. It's really interesting because you see it, right? You see this game through the eyes of Ramza, but it's really not his story. It is, but it isn't. Because, they play it up how they talk about it, the greatest story like never told type of thing. But Cortana. But Delita's story is just so cool because you can just, up to the end of chapter 1, you just see his motivation change, and he understands what he has to do. I just really think it's a cool character arc. It's one of my favorite character arcs. That's for sure, and especially my favorite in this game. Playing as him would have been awesome. Not just having him as an NPC in your party. Little Money. Back to the story, though. I mean, it's definitely one of the. I think it's super well written and it's super robust. I think it's very, like, it's complicated enough, but it's not too complicated. I guess is the right way to put it. It's not confusing. I mean, it's deep, but it's not confusing. It's not. I don't find it confusing. You just, if you want to go the next step and get deeper and deeper into it, there's the Jeremunk sculptures later on in the game that you could read that really kind of tie a lot of stuff into. And the Tale of Saint Ajora and all the like heavy story beats. But I don't think it's overcomplicated. I don't think they overcomplicated this game. Now, I'm not saying that Final Fantasy games are overcomplicated, but this one I find a little more straightforward than some. That's for sure. What if we get the Marquis to just swing by and give us all his Genji gear? What do you think? No? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm probably going to play this to maybe like Igros and stop right before Sweeney Woods. Maybe. It's been a while since I played this game. I can't remember how long it takes to get to places. So I'm playing this on a PS3 of all things. Had it on the PS1. Long story, but I don't have my PS1 anymore. But I still have the copy, the disc. However, I'm playing it off of the downloaded version on my PS3. Save that game. 17 minutes. Yeah, super slow. Super slow. Alright, let's see who we got. Who's our starting lineup here? Gordon's looking good. What is with it? No one's got any faith, bud. What in the world? We're gonna have to go all papaya. Okay, let's go. Just a bunch of kids? I don't think so, bud. Not just a bunch of kids. Okay. So we don't really have a great... I'm not overly impressed with our starting lineup of this game. Plus I put everybody in the wrong spot. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. I don't remember where to put people. Don't remember where to put people at all. So I can't have Freddy on my team. 38 brave. Oof, this guy's pretty rough. Don't patronize me, Delita. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do here. Like I said, I don't want to. Like, typically I would move, let's say, a couple guys back here, over here somewhere and just hack away at each other while one person goes around and two people go around and get the take the enemy, like take the fight to the enemy, but the rest of them would just hang out, just stay behind, do absolutely nothing. I'm not a fan of how I put these people down on the map. Holy moly. What a waste. Okay, you'll go support them. And that's what I mean about here, right? Like I would got experience for all these guys. Because I would have had them all attack each other. Put you here. Oh, so tempting to throw a stone at my own guy. Anyways. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Fighting for real this time. For real this time. Oh, Chemist, you're done. You're toast, bud. Wrong spot to be. Wrong side of the tracks. Dun, 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 dun. Get some health going on. Only have 5 HP. Sorry, 5 potions at the beginning, so you got to be a little bit careful what you're doing. But other than saying that, got to get XP when you get XP, right? Let's bring you up here. Kind of bait them to come up. Yeah, there we go. Right on. He gets a level. I'm going after the chemist. Got to. No choice. I think playing characters like job classes that are like the Oracle, the Mediator. Let's find a way to make those fun. I mean, it's gonna be tough. They're not the darkness, you know, like they're not the greatest. I mean, don't move, don't act. I think those are really strong moves, obviously. But I don't see them having and that's a great toolkit, and I mean that's why people don't play as those characters. But I let's try to find a way to make it work. That Divine Knight you get. Is it Divine Knight? The fella you get way near the end. Is it Beowulf? Is it Beowulf? Wow. He should have got a turn way before that. Definitely eating up my potions. Beowulf's his name? It's gotta be. Jeez, man. Doing very poorly on my placement of people. Goodness. I'll get better. I'll get better, guys. It won't take me long. It won't take me long to get back in the swing of things here. $37. Let's try to cut him. Let's try to cut this guy down. Delete is a big DPS for you near the beginning of this game. he's gonna do a lot of the heavy lifting as far as just straight on going and attacking people. Malcolm, what are you doing here? Doesn't even have a knife. Poor fella. Just left alone. 52. She's in a good vantage point here. I'm gonna keep her here. There we go. There you go. Up, 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 up. Give you a 90. Oh, 95. I always worry about 95s. How many 95s have I missed? Oh, countless. Just so many. Okay, can you handle it? He can handle it. Didn't think he was going to be able to handle it. Get right behind you, bud. Cut you off. Potions are done. Let's get in line. Let's get in line. Make sure he can't go after that crystal. There we go. Tyler. Last hope. Poor Tyler. So sad. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, there's improvements to be made. It'll take me a little bit. It'll take me a little bit. Now, on to the Gil. Gil is a problem at the beginning of the game and the end of the game. I don't find Gil to be a problem for the 75% of the meat in the middle. You just have so much money. I mean, you're doing a lot of random battles to keep yourself above everybody else, but no, I don't find Gil to have it to be any sort of issue. Did I learn? Yep. So we're going after the usuals, though. We're going to go get, for most guys, we're going to get, excuse me, guys and girls, we're going to go get equip armor, equip shield, equip sword. We're going to get the move to find for the chemist. Auto potions all around. Auto potions just such a great skill to have for most people for most of the game. Yeah, we're gonna be doing pretty good. It's a shame, like, charge plus 20. Like, I've never ever landed a charge plus 20. Arrow guard, not really. Concentrate. Yeah, but does it though? Okay, you were my dash. So we're gonna have to do a. Yeah, this guy is not going to be part of the. Yeah, dumped. No love loss. Probably could have got rid of his gear, sold it, but whatever. Chemist. Give him something to do when he's not healing people. Teresa. 7. You're just a waste of space. So who am I keeping? 69, 49. 70, 64, 69, 49, 70, 64. Well, it looks like Papaya. Papaya is done. Yeah. Bye. I don't even want Teresa. Where's all my faith? Let's find some characters here. Nope. 69, 63. Ooh. Now I believe, if I remember correctly, or seen correctly, move to find item is based off your brave. So if you have a character with low brave, you're more likely to pick up the rarer item. Now, does that affect me right now? No. Will it affect me later? Yes. As part of my integral crew, going to be a... But anyway, she's going to be part of that. So let's... What do we got? Come on, Janet. Kyoko. That's an awesome name. Yep, 1400 all day, baby. 6041, not a chance. Nope. Blackburn. So we need another high faith, I believe. Oof, boys. That's not bad. But what is he? Libra's good against Aries. Is it Virgo that most of the people are in this game? No. Where's all the 70s at? Give me one person in 70s. Give me a 70. Give me a solid 70. Nope. 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 Brutal. Brutal. Brave 70. Means it can be done. Yeah, we're looking for a faith of 70. We're looking for a heavy damage user. Heavy damage dealer, sorry. $68, so close. 69. No, not with a name like Woody. I think it's how much damage you're doing as well as how much damage you take. The higher your faith. As far as magical spells are concerned. And brave is the other way. How much damage you take and how much damage you enact physically. Okay, I'll take a 69. 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 Not brave. $68, so close. $69, here he is. Woody again? Valentine. That is the new member of the party. Okay, let's see who we got here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get rid of somebody. 67, 52. So Teresa, Carmine, 67, 52, 66, 53. Boy, that's pretty on par. One more MP. Oh, that's tough. That is as tough as it gets. Good, bad, Leo, Aquarius. Oops. Good, Virgo. Sorry, bud. Let's get your... Finished, huh? Just dump people like that? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got our crew. Kyoto. All level 1s again. Except for Teresa was the only one to make it through the cuts. Oh, Teresa. Or Theresa? Perhaps? Theresa? Darn. Okay, I'll... What the... Squire... 190. Boy, that's a tough call. Let's do the 90 on the throwstone. Item. That doesn't work, but whatever. So, who's gonna be... That's what it was. I meant to switch you. My apologies. Okay, one sec. Let's get this going. Squire. Ability. Item. Squire. Valentine is going to be a chemist. Okay. Does he have the dagger? Does she have the mithril knife? Yeah, okay. Good enough. I think Buddy can do a poison. I don't know if I have anybody that actually heals that, but either way. If I get poisoned, I have an antidote in my pocket. I just have nobody who understands how the action happens of drinking the fluid to make sure you don't die from poison. What is this? Bottle of red fluid. They called it an antidote. Chemist, do you understand where this is? No, I have no idea. Not until I strike this guy with my knife will I understand. A little cutscene on Ram's background and his relationship with his father and brothers. And oh man, how much do you hate Dice Derek at the end of this? How much do you hate Dice Derek? And poor Zalbag, eh? Like, I know I'm spoilering this to anybody who hasn't played the game, but let's just say you get to a little bit attached to some of these guys, and there's some surprises around the corner. Where is Noodle? It's like he knows that the other two are just the worst. This is where you kind of sort of... It's hit home a little bit harder once you get to Igros, but that there's a real rank class type of mentality in this world where, no, I'm born of XYZ blood. You're born of XYZ blood. I'm better than you. And that's the way it is. And, of course, we get to see a character that is about to join our party here, who's the absolute worst when it comes to judging people based on their based on their rank and who their father was, mother was, etc. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get Valentine. Valentine is my new favorite guy. Just saying. Neither one of them any XP whatsoever, so let's go with that for now. I don't need more than one healer, but race to the auto potion. So let's see if I can do a better job at maneuvering around the battlefield on this one. It was quite the disaster on the last one. I did very poorly. Oh, August, you're just the worst. So the death core. So you get to say number 1 here in order to raise your brave a hair. It sucks you can't say the right thing, and it be somewhat of a bonus, but also changes your winning condition. If you choose the other one, then it's save August, and then if he falls, it's not as bad. You lose the game. But if you choose this condition, all it says is just kill all enemies, essentially, and like August can fall, he'll just be knocked out, and it's just easier that way. In case he gets quite the... he gets smacked around some games I play. Like, he gets a little beat up. Doesn't look too bad right now. Why does Randorf only have 10 HP? Oh. Yeah. Dummy. Now, generally, they all funnel over to the right-hand side, so I'm very surprised that it's going this route instead. So let's go up with my buddy. Say what? Go for my buddy here, bring my buddy here. These guys probably need some assistance on this side. And you go right there. Okay, good enough. Good start. Yeah, this is definitely swinging in a direction that I don't really remember. I'm almost positive that everybody usually swings clockwise. This is definitely going about it a different way. But good enough. It's loaded on that side anyway, really. So it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. going back to the one of the things that I liked about this game, but also what I meant by what got me into these turn-based games is this one is just so heavily terrain heavy, like terrain reliant. It just has so many good terrain moves and things that affect it, and abilities that change with it. Like ignore height. Like anybody that's played this game must have seen ignore height and thought, wow, that is awesome. When you see a Lancer jump 700 feet in the air and land on the top of a castle. It's been like, that is frickin' sweet. So moves like that. I like moves like that. That's fun. Gives you the move +3 again. Is that Bard? A little ways out, but Bard's a blast. Oh, joining the fray, as they say. Olga's getting a little brave. I'm just gonna be satisfied with her throwing stones at the thief. 75% ain't great, but let's see here. Kill you off. 20 XP, thank you. I can hit 75 all day, right? Oh, yeah. Pushed him back. Get out of here. Okay, let's go. Let's go this route. Didn't quite get him. Didn't quite get him, so 54, 28. So let's go. Boom. Boom, boom. Just want to make it like a smooth battle, that's all. Smooth battle, back and forth. Always have something to do, but never get to the point where you're just, like I said, smacking each other and getting XP that way. That sound. That's the sound. It's the sound that I love. What do you think? 375s in a row? 375s in a row? Yes, sir. Keep it up. Keep up the good stuff. What's this guy? Nope. Okay. Should I 16 him? Counter tackle? No. Yep. So who's injured in any capacity? He's injured a little bit. Let's go to a spot where we can... Yeah, let's go here. Spot where we can help Delita. Put you there. Item. Another thing I used to do was raise them up with a Phoenix down just to hit them again. The things you do for XP. So this is the one that should miss. What is going on? Never get these odds. Leo's getting some turns, isn't he? He must feel like quite the pinata at this point. There's the level I needed. So, 27, 54, 45. Everybody's pretty healed. Don't think I can reach Buddy. Nope. He's gonna heal up off the crystal, chances are. So let's just put you here. Let's give you the potion. Valentino. Big Valentino for the win. Randolph. I'm interested to see if I can keep the 75% chance up. Wow. Wow. Love it. Defying the odds every game. Sure. How much do you want to throw a stone? Pretty high chance. Pretty high I want right now. Yeah. Dash. Kind of glad Rams doesn't go around flaunting that he's a below. It's kind of nice. So what we want, I believe, before we go to Igros, we got a little cutscene here, but I think I want to do another battle or two. Well, actually, you don't get in a battle at Igros, if I remember correctly. So I'll get that out of the way. Noodle Beolov. Yeah, Rams doesn't go around and kind of flaunt his last name. But this guy, August, is just the worst. A required character, but just the worst character. Yes. The only time that those two ever agreed. Moving forward. So let's get... yeah, okay. Let's get this one... Get this cutscene done. And then we're going to go to Vandalia Plains a little bit more to get up a couple levels. We want our character to be a knight. And the knight outfitting that you get from like the items available to you to buy from the shop here, relatively expensive because you're buying a shield, a sword, an armor, and a helm, and yeah. Not a helm. Shield, sword, armor. And I want battle boots for everybody, because having that... You're not going to get 100 soldiers. Because that extra +1 move, it's just so diverse. You want as much movement in this game as possible. There's a couple classes that really... You know, they need that +1 move, +2 move to get really versatile. This scene here is what I believe kind of really sets the tone as far as, Delita's stake in this, like where he stands. Oh, poor Algus. The sprites are quite realistic in this game. It still holds up. It still holds up to me. Like, there would be games made nowadays in this fashion. The background would be a lot better. I don't want to say better, but the background would have more depth. Like your water and your castle and your grass, and it'd be way more depthy that way. But you're not making these sprites look, when it comes to this size, look much better. Zelbag is gonna drop a little nugget for us. little nugget there. Just, Garden Castle's kind of boring, isn't it, bud? Why don't you go for it? Ta-da. Final Fantasy 12 is in the same world, correct? Like it's in Ivlis. Art style, if I remember, is the same. Where the character has no nose, it's just a face with eyes and a mouth. Is there any like return to certain areas? I've never played it. Never played 12. I know they've re-released it. The Zodiac Age, I believe it's called. Yeah, Zodiac Age, I think. But that sounds. I would like to revisit this world, obviously. But I've never actually gotten around to it. If there's some kind of callbacks, like callbacks as it goes through the game, like I think that would be enough for me to pick it up and play. Okay, so let's go to. Let's save. Make sure we don't screw anything up. Okay, let's get into a fight here. Get into a fight here so we can get a knight on our team. So Gordon's level 2. Teresa's level 2. Let's go Teresa Gordon. Kyoto and Valentine. So we got this is our crew. This is our crew. Probably keep one of the chemists as a chemist for a little bit. Kind of max them out. Get your auto potion. Get your mood find item. Get a handful, like a good handful of basic. And throw item probably. Yeah, throw item too. Your basic chemist stuff. Probably going to change one of them into a wizard very, very soon. What do we got? We got 2 goblins, 3 goblins. 3 goblins and a red panther. Still haven't... Keep forgetting about that one. Don't like that she's over there by herself. But Ukungagen decided to take a veer right. I swear to you, some of the monster names are just so funny. Okay, let's get right up on you and start getting some skills here. Start getting some levels. $77. Can she keep doing it? Oh man, I'm telling you, Teresa beats the odds. Teresa beats the odds. Okay, their turn punch. Like, what is that? That's not the goblin. That's the next one up. Is it gobbledygook or? Oh, what is it? Rack my brain here for a minute. I can't remember. But that turn punch of theirs, man, like it gets like height too. Like the old monk got kind of screwed over by the fact that their turn punch you have to be perfect, like level, same height tile, and it kind of screwed him right over, really. Okay, let's see if she can start getting some skills here. $77. I'll take it. What is she saying? 5. What are the chances that my dash is going to do less than 5? What do you think? 12. And here I talked about how it never gets over. It never gets over. Let's go you here. Yes, sir. Can't wait for auto potion. Gotta say. Wouldn't have had to waste a turn there, you know what I mean? Not waste, but that mithril knife doing its job. 33, 45. Okay, this guy's going down. This guy is going downtown. Let's get some more health. Probably shouldn't have put her right there, actually. Probably not the most Final Fantasy tactical move. But They keep going for him. Very odd. She must be tougher than he is. 15, no, she's not tougher. %, all day. All day. Sorry, pal, you're done. So let's give you some love. Give you some love. Okay. Go on there. Trying to remember now. Ram's maxing out his guts abilities. And what that looks like. It is Ultima, and you can learn it from... you learn Ultima from... the Assassins? Is it the Assassins on the rooftop? In, like the start of Act 3? I think. 37. He can take a couple hits. No, I want to go there. Let's go after the goblin. Let's go after the goblin. And he's got it out for her. Went through lots of folks to make sure he went for her. Too bad you're pinned in now, pal. There you go, Teresa. There you go. Okay, she needs to get to level... I forgot about this dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was silly of me. You know what? Rams is going after him. Yeah, Rams is going after him. He's got the most walk. He's doing it. You go down like that. Too easy. If I go here, he can't walk that way. Give you some love. Nice. Last thing I wanted to do was chase this. I mean, you could look at the turn order, but last thing I wanted to do was chase that guy for another round. Let's get a couple battles off here right quick. Just boom, boom. Get some money. Get some money in the bank. Because it's going to be expensive to get all this armor. But then I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. Right? Then I'm not buying armor every 5 seconds. I always have like a base just in case. Formation. So let's get some abilities going here. So you've got some move +1. Yep, move +1. There, you got the basics. I'll learn Yell next just to have that ready. Yell's handy to have. Everybody could always have another bit of speed, right? So who's going for... So she's 69 and he's 69. Her. She's a hair tankier. Right? 37. Yep, she's my new wizard. 18 gives me 18 MP gives me 6, 12, 3 casts. So let's just do it. Let's go fire. And we'll go ice. Throw item was 350. Might have been nice to keep that. Let's... Am I doing another couple battles? Throw item be nice. Throw item would be nice. Okay. Let's leave her as a chemist for another minute. So she can get throw item. Either way, let's give her some black magic to have. She doesn't have much of anything. Knight has no. Regenerator. Yeah. Ooh, regenerator. Magic attack damage is lessened. Think magic attack up, yeah. Not overly strong support staff, but once you have a wizard that knows what they're doing and they're casting all the time, and they've got enough MP to make it happen, one of the strongest in the game, hands down. Gain JP, yep. Teresa. So let's get her to the point. Because when we want them to do how I'm gonna do this anyway is we want them to, when they go into the night class, we want the only thing we have the night class for. The skills are very poor. The skills are very, very, very poor. Like nobody speed break, power break, maybe. I've tended to use these in the past, but breaking their arm, like there's no real. It takes away a lot of HP, but at the same token, I'd rather just hit them. Weapon guard is not great. So what you're after is these three. You're after, if you have a magic, if you have a fighting class like say monk. Say we move on to monk after this. Well, monk with armor is way better, way better. So we get these three. Whoever we're moving into the night is probably going to be Teresa. Teresa or Gordon. Whoever gets there first, I guess. So Valentine. Valentine's the last guy we got to do. So we'll max Valentine out as far as getting the appropriate chemist gear. We'll probably move him into a priest after that. Squire. Yeah? Really? Never actually looked at his skills that I can remember anyway. But either way, I know he has a certain item. Remove. Pew. Give that to Gordon, I think. Metal boots, baby. So don't know. Not sure if I'll master a chemist or not. I don't think I need to. Not at this stage. You want to get enough base so that like you're not getting hit with a frog spell right now. Like there's no real point of that. Okay, here's the +1, I think. There's no real point of like the frog or the petrify or anything. Like you're not going to get hit with that kind of stuff right now. So I'm going to get, you know, high potion probably. Auto potion. Would find item. And then kind of walk away from that class onto a magic class or another class that has the throw item ability. Maybe a little beefier, like make him a knight or something along those lines. Let's get a chocobo. Okay. We're going to get some money here. We'll get some money on this one. I'm happy about this one. Yeah, I'm happy about this. Okay. Put you there. Ellie Boss. Ellie Boss. Oh, yeah. So, what I didn't think of before I casted that is I should have enough MP to make sure that I can cast Ice on one of these goblins. But not the case. Never had a second thought. Okay. We're waiting. We're waiting for the enemy to come towards us. I didn't check our guild situation before I headed in this battle, but I assume we're gonna have enough to outfit one knight at the end of this. Really? Huh. I'll stick him out there. Last thing you want is this guy going around and curing people too, right? If he does cure, he cures all my guys. If the 85 misses, which it doesn't. Good old Gordon. Always can rely on old trusty Gordon. Who'd he hit? This guy. Yeah. Didn't play that out at all. Anybody gain a level? Ah, yes. So you don't get XP if they're full health. Just nothing happens. So Gord got a level, but he didn't. When you gain a level like in battle, like you don't get that HP upon that gain. You just stay at, you know, he was 37 and he gained a level and now he's 39. It just stayed at 37. You can see his MP is 10 and not 11, so little things. Little things. Want to stay healthy. Want to keep the potions up. Never want to run into any serious issue, but you're not going to, I guess, in this game. Da-na-na-na. $77. Can she keep doing it? She can keep doing it. Man, give this girl any odds and she's got this. There you go. Give this girl any odds and she's got this. How's he doing? He's doing okay. 26.37. Let's keep healing up. Let's keep grinding away. Let's go for the grind. Nothing can touch her, and she touches everything. Well, you know, scratch will touch 95%. Come on. Ice would have been nice. Little silly of me to do that. I gotta say, a little silly of me to do that. That fire attack on the Chocobo doesn't really do a whole pile of damage. Not overly worth it. There we go. 35, so 16. Is she gonna do it? 77? Man. Like a bouse. Excuse me. Let's keep... can he get at Ramza in any capacity here? I think he's pretty hidden. Yeah, I think he's pretty hidden. Oh, Ramza, you're fine, bud. You're fine. You're either fine or really not fine, so. This should be the last turn. Yeah, I love that plus. I love those battle boots. Just makes such a difference. Okay, go on the other side of you. 55 is a lot of HP right now. Oof. Ooh, that was very, very close. I didn't take that into effect at all. So, let's go. Now, if she gains another level... Oh, no. Never mind. But to say, if she gains another level, she gets another MP, but she does not. Kind of head this guy off here. 82, that's nothing for Teresa, man. That is absolutely nothing to her. She needs... She's going to get whatever odds you give her. She's going to get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have noticed that everything has been hitting, though. Okay, force you to go towards this side. Yes. I love that. When it's a critical hit, but it does the same damage as it was, like, meant to. So silly. Just silly. She can handle that. He'll go here. Yes, sir. I believe, yep. Give me that. Give me that XP, baby. 22. This is called the old you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can you take him down? No. So... Oh. Huh. I guess he's gonna have to attack him. Whoa! Missed. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Good game. Good game. There we go, yeah. 1200. I think Chocobos add a little bit more gil than you know, normal at this stage of the game. Like that's kind of like your golden goose, so to speak. So we want them. Okay, let's see if we can get our Gordon. Man, Teresa though. I think Teresa's going to be a little bit more of a tank than he is. Let's go for Teresa. Nope, we're going for Gordon. Yeah, Gordon's going to be our boy. I guess it's whoever knows +1. And guess who it's going to be? It's going to be Teresa. I don't like the female Knight Sprite though. Honestly, that is 100. Like, look at the difference. Like that just seems like, look at the hairdo. That guy means business. She means, you know, afternoon, you know, meeting. This guy means afternoon meeting. We're going out and I got the company credit card type of guy. Either way, doesn't matter. It's not going to be him. Keep him at Esquire until he gets his +1. That's pretty much it. So almost had it. Almost had it. So close. Might as well get him accumulate now too, right? I'm going that far with it. So let's set you up. Oh, how about that? Basic skill. Yep. Okay. And did she learn what I wanted her to learn for the chemist? Throw item. She's just off. Okay. Just off. Gotta get that throw item though. Potion and Phoenix Down. Two most important things. Yes, two most important things. So she is, however, super close to that +1 move. That's aggravating. You know what? Yep. You read it here, boys and girls. I'm doing it. Yep. Doing it. Okay. So, Mr. Valentine now. Learn nothing. You learned nothing today, bud. And delete is what it is. And Noodle. Let's see what. So let's go for Yell. We're gonna go Yell and accumulate and throw stone. Did anybody find that funny that it goes on a squire? Monster skill? Odd. Odd. Yeah, throw stone, accumulate. That's probably it. And then we'll hop off the squire for him for a little bit. Bring him to something a little more fun. So charge maybe? Why not? Let's give him charge. So, like I said, we're going to go to the shop. We're going to go to the fitting room for her. So it's 2,000. It's 2,000 gil to outfit basically a whole new sword, shield, helm, and armor. Doubles her HP. Doubles her HP. So that's what we want. That takes away some weapon power. You know, she adds a little bit more to evade. Like, so that's 20. Yeah, there's your HP, evade, and your power. So yeah, we want this. So 2,000. Okay. Gonna get an archer, I guess. Bowguns are kind of eh. Yeah, bowguns are eh. We're not doing bowguns. Knight Lancer. So there's the poor man's. I could outfit some poor man's. So let's get some battle boots and rack up some potions. Ooh, 4 potions. Okay. It'll be a little easier. Actually, I forgot I can sell some stuff. There we go. Gets me 4 more potions anyway. I can already get... Oh no! Oh, I'm still on sell! Ooh, dummy. Oopsie. Sugar. Oh well. Well... See, this is another problem with this game. You always think you're like one battle away from having the setup you want. So what I want is, I want her... Is she one battle away? Yes, from getting +1 move. And then she's going to be a... And then she needs to be a chemist for another minute. And then she can be the black mage. So she's going to be a minute, right? So she's probably not going to get there for... So I would like him to be an archer. It's such a difficulty being an archer because I don't care about any of these moves. But the until you get the gun in this game, the arrows are so nice. It's just your character's always hitting, so he's just a consistent damage dealer. Speed save. There's an argument to be made there. Arrow guard's useless. Equip crossbow. It's not even equip bow. It's equip crossbow. So don't care. Jump +1. Nope. Not. So being an archer really doesn't make much sense. You know, bring that to level 4 just to have it at level 4, just for level up reasons. Same with knight, what we talked about earlier. So either way, this is probably where I'm going to stop for the night. Go to Garland and save. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. This is basically what we're going to do. I'll probably speed it up a little bit, but this is basically what we're going to do till we beat the game. But like I said, we're going to 100% this thing. We're going to see it all. Not much changes from now until chapter 2, chapter 3, where we can start going to bar and getting these propositions from any other maybe video you may have watched or played yourself, let's say. But yeah, and we're gonna see some. I'm gonna read up a little bit on making sure I don't miss anything. I think I got them all, but making sure I don't miss any scenes. And yeah, let's go through Final Fantasy Tactics. All right. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.